Hello, very warm welcome in this beautiful topic, and a very warm welcome on behalf of Physics Wallah, Gate Wallah. So I hope it is audible to everyone. And you know, today's topic is how to secure at least 50 marks in upcoming 50 days. So Gate 2024 is very near, and like it is hardly 50-60 days are remaining, and you people are getting tension that how to get at least some minimum marks. So this session is basically dedicated to those students who have not completed their preparation yet completely. This session is dedicated to those who are actually in their fourth year, or they are in their third year, they are giving the gate first time, and even along with their preparation they have other burdens like semester exam, or they are doing some other jobs also, right? So today I will be focusing on some of the very basic thumb rules that you need to follow whenever you have when the less time is remaining and you want to secure maximum marks. You have to optimize your time. Even some of you may say that, sir, gate is not that much easy you are talking about, right? Gate is not that much easy. There may be like it's very difficult to get 50 marks in 50 days. So I would like to say here that it may be true for some people. I can understand, right? I still saying that it is not like whatever thumb rules I'm going to share with you. This is not giving you this surety that whether you will get 50 marks or not. But if you are following these steps, right? See, these steps are not developed by me or something, right? It is just my experience as well as some of my students' experience, right? So some of the very basic thumb rule I'm going to share here, and if you follow that thumb rule, so there are very good chances that you can get at least 50 marks, right? So if you are in fourth year, or you are in third year, or you are giving gate first time, and up to now you have not started your preparation like in that way, or you have just finished 20-30% of syllabus, so you are still confused what to do, right? So I believe that, I personally believe that it is not that much simple exam, and it is not that much easy, right? It is not that much easy to get good rank in just 2-3 months. I fully understand this, right? So if someone is going to start preparation by like now, if someone is starting preparation at this moment, or now they are going to start their preparation, so I can say that if he is extraordinary person, if his aptitude level is very good, then he can get a good rank, right? But for normal students, it's not that much easy. It's not that much easy to get very good rank. But still, I would like to say here that even if you are focusing on some of the basic thumb rules that I'm going to share here, so surely you can at least get some of the, so like at least you can get some decent marks, like 50-60 marks. So what are those things I'm going to share here? The very first thing I'm going to share here, please listen here carefully, and this session will surely will be very helpful for you guys, right? So the very first thing I'm going to share here, that you need to understand what the exam is all about, right? It is not a simply university exam. Suppose some people have like just starting their preparation, or he just started one month back itself, or 20-30% syllabus itself is over yet. So you need to understand the difference in the competitive exam and university exam. If you are going to prepare as you have studied for your university exam, then it may be difficult for you, because university exam is basically designed to pass the student. But here they are going to restrict you, right? They will always try to restrict you, correct now? That's why there is a rankings. There is nothing like if you get 30% marks, if you get 50% or 60%, then you will get IIT. Nothing like that, right? It's all about the competition, right? It's all about the rank. Clear? So okay, now the very important fact that you need to remember at this particular moment of your preparation, that only results are appreciating, my dear, not the hard work. Right? See, suppose if someone is going to start, these are very basic thumb rules. Right? See, if someone is starting their preparation 1 year, like 1 year down the line, like 1 year, 2 year back, then they can thorough with the content. They can study the content very well, right? They can go to the up to the depth, even some points, some subjects, some topics which are not that much relevant. Then also for your knowledge, for your what do you call, to understand the subject, you can study those topics. But now the time is very limited. So you have to only and only study for results, because results are only appreciating. Suppose now you are going to start your preparation and you said that, okay, I love these 3 subjects. So first I will get command, I will be master in these 3 subjects, and after that I will go for another subjects. Even in coming 2-3 months, right, coming 2 months, if you are going to be master in 2 or 3 subjects, then hardly you will get 20 marks. Hardly you will get 20 marks. You are getting my point or not, right? So basically, it is not the time to do the PhD in a particular subject. Because even if you are working very hard for coming 2 months, and after 2 months you are coming to me and say that, sir, you said that you can get 50 marks, but I only got 20 marks. Because even I worked very hard. I consistently every day approximately 12-13 hours I used to study. Then also I got hardly, right, then also I hardly got 20 marks or something. So the reason is you need to focus on result. Because after 2-3 months, if you will say someone to that, I did very much hard work, right, but I did not get result, people will not believe. Even your father will not believe. Even your father will not believe. Even if you come to me and say that, sir, I worked very hard, but I did not get result, I will not believe. I will think that you are saying something lie. You are getting, except your mother, you will not find the second person in this whole universe who believes that you work very hard but you did not get result. Your mother will believe, right? Your mother will say that, yes, my son did gave the all answer correctly. IIT people, prepare the question in a wrong way. You are getting my point or not, right? So only results are appreciating. So focus on the results. Only you have to study the things whatever relevant for your upcoming exam, and that too also especially for GATE. Don't focus on multiple, because if you are going to start your preparation now, so just focus on GATE, not the other exam. The second very important point, that don't study anything blindly. This is a very, very important thumb rule, I would say. Don't study anything blindly. Suppose you think that, okay, so today I'm going to start my preparation, right? So you just have taken one subject and you have just taken some subject, and you are like start reading the subject from first page to last page. You cannot even complete one subject, my dear friend. If you are going to study simply blindly, you are studying, even if you are studying 18 hours in a day, then also it's very difficult for you to complete even 2 subjects. So what you have to do? You have to do the very focused study. Don't study anything blindly. See, suppose in one particular subject, right? In one particular subject, let's say 50 concepts are there, right? Just for an example, I'm saying that 50. Okay? In one particular subject, let's say 50 concepts are there. And from this subject, let's say 5 questions are going to be framed. Right? 50 concepts are there, 5 questions are going to be framed. But these 5 marks are not going to distributed equally throughout the syllabus. I'm damn sure whatever subject it may be, out of this 50 topics, right, or 50 concepts or 50 formulas, whatever it may be, right, approximately 20 concepts will be there, from which you will get approximately 3 marks, and even remaining 30 concept you will hardly get 2 marks. You are getting my point or not? So obviously you need to focus on this particular area. In every subject this is there, right? see, suppose one subject is there. In that subject, all the topics are not equally important. Some topics are highly important, and that you can get easily by seeing the previous year paper. Correct. So whenever you are preparing, whenever suppose some subjects are remaining, right, and you are preparing for those subjects, right, you are preparing for those subject. So if you're starting some subjects, so you have to identify, because you cannot read the subject blindly that you are studying, not like that. You have to identify what are the portion of this particular subject that are extremely important, and that you have to give majority of your time for these concepts. And you can go through with these concepts also, right? I'm not saying that leave it blindly, right? That I'll discuss. The next point is this one only, right? Next point, if you talk about, next point is this one. Don't just follow the basic thumb. And last point is, don't leave anything blindly. So I will tell you what is the criteria to leave any topic, right? But for time being, I'm just want to say that don't study anything blindly. So let's say I don't know how many of you from mechanical or civil or any other branch, core branches. Just I'm giving you one example. For example, you are mechanical or civil student. For example, just for an example I'm taking, and you are going to study the fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics, one of the widest topic, I would say. Lot of syllabus are there. Even more than 100 concepts are there through which question can be framed. And you are taking just one very standard book, right? You are taking just standard books which contains approximately how many pages? Approximately 1,000 pages are there. Right, and you start reading the book from first place to last page. You cannot even read half of the book, my dear student friends. So you just have to identify what are the topics that are actually important. Now, how you can identify? There are few things. First, you can identify those topics with the help of GATE previous year questions. You can identify those topics with the help of your teachers, right? Or like with the help of your teachers also you can identify. Or there is one series going on in YouTube, that is fast track series. If you understand Hindi, right? So there is one series that is in Hindi, that is fast track series. So you can cover the subject very fast manner with those that series. That series is available with GATE Wallah channel. Okay, now the next point is that you just have to follow some basic thumb rules. What are the basic thumb rules to get good marks in GATE? What are the basic thumb rules, right? What are the basic thumb rules that you need to follow? See, out of 100 marks, please try to understand, out of 100 marks, some basic thumb rules are there, right? You will get a 13 to 15 marks maths, and 15 marks aptitude. And in that also I will classify 9 to 10 marks aptitude, and 5 to 6 marks English. Okay, and remaining around 70 to 72 marks, that is technical. 70 to 72 marks. Please try to understand, if you are going to write the GATE exam without preparing maths and aptitude, I'll suggest not to write. Right? I'm suggesting you not to write the GATE exam if you are not thorough with the maths and aptitude. You go and ask any topper, right, up to 400, 500 rank, out of this 25 marks, out of this 30 marks, out of 500 rank I'm talking about, every person approximately have secured more than 20, 22 marks, 23 marks. So in this portion, at least you have to gain at least 15 to 20 marks. See, right? See, this aptitude part is very, very easy, I would say, right? This aptitude part is very, very 9 to 10 marks. And that is a very basic maths that you have studied, in 8th standard, 10th standard. So this from here, you have to get 8 marks. And for this, what you have to do, you just have to solve previous year aptitude problems, previous year of all the branches. Suppose you are from mechanical, so you have to solve the aptitude question of mechanical, civil, electrical, EC, CS, all are available in net free of cost. So you just have to solve this previous year question, nothing else. You will easily get 8 marks, right? Now, these are the very basic thumb rule. Out of this 13 to 15 marks, right? See, for core branches like mechanical, civil, electrical, right? For core branches, this part is very, very easy. This part is very, very easy for core branches, right? So if you are from core branch, you can easily can get 10 marks. Easily. So 18 marks on English also. See, even I'm not saying to prepare English much, right? But just previous year, just if you are doing previous year thoroughly, you can get at least 2 marks from here, right? 2 marks you can get from here. So basically here you can see that 20 marks you can get from the maths and aptitude area, 20 marks. And sir, how to get this? The very basic thumb rule is here. Every day, at least 2 hours. Please listen here carefully, right? Every day 2 hours, dedicated 2 hours self-study, dedicated 2 hours self-study for maths and aptitude, for maths and aptitude, dedicated 2 hours. Some particular day you can study maths, some particular day you can study aptitude, or in some particular day both you can study, no problem. So from here you have to get 20 marks, approximately 18 to 20 marks at least you have to get from. If you are not preparing this area, no need to write the GATE exam, no need at all. Now come to the 70 to 72 marks, right? Now coming to the 70 to 72 marks, right? So here, right now, you how many marks you exactly want? You want basically 50 marks. Right, this session is basically how to get 50 marks, right? So 20 marks you can get from this particular area, and even if you're not preparing this, don't write the GATE exam, right? You will not even qualify. Now coming to the point that this particular area, that 70 to 72 marks, see, it's very, very difficult to get 60 marks or 50 marks from this particular area, because in all the branches, if you see, approximately 10 subjects are there. 10 subjects are approximately, available with this. So what you need to do? Now from this area, how many marks you have to secure? Approximately 30 to 30 marks you want. To get 30 marks, at least you have to target 40 to 45 marks. I am saying that target 50 marks. Target from this area, target 50 marks. When you target 50 marks, easily you will get 35 to 40 marks, easily you will get. So target 50 marks from this particular area. Sir, how to get these marks? Okay, no problem. I'm telling you. So obviously, whenever you are targeting 50 marks out of 70 marks, means you can leave 20 to 22 marks, 25 marks. You can leave 20 to 25 marks. Now, don't leave anything blindly. Now, here you have scope to leave something, right? But don't leave anything blindly. How to leave? Let's say, first you have to identify that, the topics, right? You have to identify what are the subjects that are most important. For that, I would like to suggest you one book, right? I would like to suggest you one book, that is GATE PYQ book, designed by the physics wala, GATE wala. So I have this mechanical copy, right? I have this mechanical copy of GATE previous year questions. So here you can see that very, very important point, that here in every subject at the starting of, right, at the starting of every subject, the weightage of the subject year wise it is mentioned, right? If you see clearly that suppose it is an engineering mechanics topic, right? So engineering mechanics, the weightage is clearly mentioned that in particular year how many marks it was asked, how many marks it was asked. Suppose let's say first subject is mechanics. So when I'm seeing these topics, then I can see that here 2 to 3 marks are going to be asked from this particular subject, right? Now after that, what you need to do is, in every chapter wise questions are there, right? Every chapter wise questions are there. So you can see the questions and you can identify that from which particular chapter more questions were asked. At least those chapter you have to cover. Correct. So now what I'm trying to say that you have 70 marks. Please listen here carefully in technical, out of which you want to target 50 marks. It means that you have scope of leaving 20 marks directly. Now how many subjects are there? 10 subjects are there. Out of these 10 subjects, at least 2 to 3 subjects are maybe there. 2 to 3 subjects were there which are asked hardly for 2 to 3 marks or 3 to 4 marks, right? So you can leave 2 to 3 subject, correct? Weightage should be, the weightage of these subjects are 3 to 4 marks, on an average 3 marks, let's say consider. So 3 3s are 9, approximately 10 marks. 10 marks. So 10 marks you can leave out. So now how many subjects, right? You have left 3 subjects, right? You completely left 3 subjects. And when you are leaving 3 subjects, how many marks gone? 10 marks gone. Remaining how many subjects? Only 7 subjects you have to study, right? Now out of this 7 subject, right, in every subject you can leave some of the topics, right? Let's say in one particular subject, 10 chapters are there, right? 10 chapters are there. So out of these 10 chapters, you have to study only 5 to 6 chapters. 3 to 4 chapter you can leave. Now you have to leave only those topics which are extremely difficult as well as rarely asked, right? So when you look at this book now, so in every subject, right, the topic wise weightage is given. You can identify which topic is more important. So let's say in some particular subject 10 chapters are there. So by seeing the weightage from this particular book, you can identify, no, I need not to study this complete subject, even though you love that subject. Actually you love that subject, you want to study, but you don't have. Why? Because hard work is not going to appreciate. Only results are going to be appreciated. And to get a decent result, what it actually requires, the requirement is very simple. You have to study only 5 to 6 chapters. Let's say one very X subject is there, right? You love that subject. You want to study this subject thoroughly, but results demand something else. Result is saying, no, you need not to study this subject completely. In this subject, 10 chapters are there, but you have to study 5 to 6 chapters, and these chapters are very, very important chapters. So even if you are completing all the important chapters, if you are completing all the important chapters of these 7 subjects, I'm not saying to study completely, because you may say that, sir, in 2 months, how can I cover all 7 subjects? I can understand. Not even you. I cannot complete 7 subjects in 2 months. But like only 50 to 60% of a particular subject you need to study, which are most important part. So in such a way, if you prepare, definitely you can get very good marks. So basically what we discussed up to now we discussed that only results are appreciating. Like, see, the first very important thing is that whenever you are preparing for competitive exam, then your strategy is something different. It should not be same as the university exam. Second thing, you need to understand that you have to only study for result, right? Not like that you love particular subject. These are the subject. You treat it as a subject, not like your girlfriend that you are loving it, so you have to study it, right? So you just treat it like a subject, nothing else. Okay. Then don't study anything blindly, right? So you must be very much focused about result, and you have to study very crisp content. For that you can follow the fast track course of physics Wallah. And this distribution I have told you, right? And if you are not preparing maths and aptitude thoroughly, so no need to write the GATE exam, okay? And out of this 70 marks, right, out of remaining 70 marks, you can leave 2 to 3 subjects completely, and in remaining subject also you can leave the topics, correct? Now topics which are not that much important, then also you can easily secure these marks. Sometime I have seen that student targeting 50 marks, but they are only focusing on technical, they leave maths and aptitude. If you are leaving maths and aptitude, no need to write the GATE exam, okay? So this is all about this session. So I hope this session will be little bit helpful for you. If you have any query, anything, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll stop. So just treat these subjects like a subject, right? Not like your girlfriend that, no, I have to study because I love it, I like it. No, nothing like that, okay? So thank you very much for joining this session, and hopefully this session is very helpful. And I would like to request you all, whoever is watching either in offline or online, so if you want any this type of session, any generic session or any technical session or any session, so please suggest in the comment box. We will definitely prepare a video, or we will definitely arrange some live classes, so live sessions. So I would like to request all of you that if you required any type of help from us, please write on the comment box. Thank you very much. Thank you.